Haiti Recovery Accelerator that we are now calling them Haiti React to find it more easy in internet. Start one day when I saw all what happened in Haiti. I saw it on television and I couldn't believe it. We're so big, so big. The numbers were impossible to understand that numbers because they were a kind of numbers. It's impossible to take meaning from there. And they were asking for money, but I thought that was okay, but was not enough. And because my situation didn't allow me to move from UK, I was thinking in some other way to help. And after 2 or 3 days, some experts started to say numbers, like it's going to take 20, 25, 30 years to recover Haiti. And at that moment, I thought that with my knowledge of internet and my interests, I could try to create a community that could connect the knowledge spread around the world, the people, in and approach it to the organizations that are working in Haiti. And I thought that with that perspective, we could accelerate the recovery of Haiti at less than 10 years. Now we start like 1 week ago, and we are growing the community. And the first step is trying to know, and more than trying, doing it, know what is happening in Haiti. Not only what happened after the earthquake, also what was Haiti before, the culture, the history. And with that knowledge, we can approach the organizations are there and the people are there and trying to give them what they really need to make their work faster and more efficient. What we do now is only to create a community, and we are approaching also the organizations that are in the field, and we connect that knowledge with them. The aim is really to accelerate the process because some organizations have a really strong will, but lack of some specific knowledge that people around the world could support them in an hour meeting or 20 minutes depending. And we have the platform in Haiti React to do it. Could be a video conference, but could be also email or could be in a post in a forum. The community is growing every day, and the first meeting will be next Sunday, and we will discuss a little what the people more or less to know each other and know what is going to be the next steps. We are contacting with some people that have been living a long time in Haiti, that they could offer us knowledge of the country itself, the culture, knowledge of what happened afterwards, what they need. And also we are looking some other organizations that are in the field that could give more news about what is happening in the actuality. And in this moment, we are also looking to know what are the expertise areas of the people are in the community. Some people ask me, but you are looking like an engineer. It's not like that. For example, the person that asked me is a person that loves to cook, like a hobby. And I tell her, imagine that people is receiving aid, but they are eating the same every day. But probably with your knowledge, you could help them to make recipes with the same ingredients, but that taste or look a little different. And that could be something that seems stupid or small, but for them could be a big change if you every day with the same ingredients could do something a little different. And that is what could do someone with a hobby that it has. Imagine if you also has experience in a field, what you could do is it has infinite of possibilities. To make it more easy, we are trying to centralize all the communications in HaitiReact.org. You can find us also in Facebook in a group. That could be a way to know what is happening. But the communication itself and the project itself is happening in that place. That is our home, HaitiReact.org. There we have really flexible tools that allows us to do video conference, but also to do small wikis, forums, chat. And yeah, of course, they can reach me by email or inside the community. Is infinite ways to find me. We are using a virtual class that allow you at the same moment to have video, to have chat. That means voice also. And if you want to appear, you can appear. If not, you can put a photo of yourself, but it allows video too. And also to share documents like a PowerPoint or your desktop. And that flexibility allows you to do anything. Could be a class, could be a conference, could be an interview, could be a participative interview, for example, that the people could ask. That is what we are looking for the next week with somebody that have been there. The people could ask him more than a person interviewed or another. And the platform allows you to go there and propose your own class, for example, and the people will enroll. But if you really feel confident, you can propose, but you can also do the class itself and say, okay, I'm looking to the class next week at 7 o'clock on Monday. And the people that is interested in the topic will engage and can also in the wiki give ideas, or you can ask them for ideas. We are really happy because Super Cool School give us access to a platform that you don't need to be tech savvy to use. It's really simple, really easy to use, and you don't need to be a programmer or a person that really enjoys computers. You only need to connect. And in the field of educators, we are looking now to spread the word of what are we doing, to try to find more people that could be interested in our proposition of trying to change Haiti, trying to change the way that we are doing things to accelerate the process of recovery. And educators in special could be really important, their participation, in a way that the first steps, we don't want to go there and impose what is our vision of what should be done. We believe that we need to know what is happening there, like I told before, the culture, who they are. And when we have that knowledge, we need a way also to make it easy to understand to other people. And a person specialized in education will be the perfect person to help other people understand that culture, that history. We really appreciate your help to let other people know what we are doing. Now that we are starting is what we really need. And the idea is that anybody can help because anybody has a skill, an ability, or something that they like. And if you're creative, you find a way to focus that to help other people. And if you really don't know what you could help, but you are interested, you only need to go inside and speak with us or with the community. We will find a way to help you find your own way to help. And thanks a lot for your proposition to do an interview. And I hope the best.